Hey, what's up guys? It's HN Beast aka Mr. H, and I am so excited to dive into this topic with you today. We're talking about one of the most fascinating texts in all of ancient history, the Book of Enki. Now, this book is actually a collection of 12 tablets that tell the story of the ancient Sumerian gods, and their interactions with humans. And let me tell you, there is some crazy stuff that goes down in these tablets. First off, we've got Enki, who is one of the main players in this story. He's a powerful god who is responsible for creating humanity, and he's got all sorts of wild powers at his disposal. In the tablets, we see Enki using his powers to establish the first civilization, develop agriculture, and even modify the DNA of existing hominid species to create human beings. And that's just the beginning. We've also got a whole cast of other gods and goddesses who play major roles in the story. There's Inanna, the goddess of love and war, who Enki gives the divine laws and powers that govern human civilization. And then there's Ninkursag, the goddess who has a romantic relationship with Enki and gives birth to several important deities. But it's not just all divine romance and power struggles. The tablets also cover some really intense stuff, like the flood that Enki warns the Sumerian king Ziusudra about, and helps him to build a boat to survive. And to top it all off, the final tablet provides a prophetic vision of the future that is absolutely mind-blowing. So if you're into ancient history, mythology, or just love a good story, then you're definitely going to want to check out the Book of Enki. Here is a brief summary of each tablet. Tablet 1, Enki's autobiography. Enki introduces himself and tells the story of his birth and early life, as well as the creation of the universe and the first gods. Tablet 2, the coming of Enki. Enki comes to Earth and takes control of the city of Eridu, where he becomes the patron god. Tablet 3, the first civilization. Enki helps to develop agriculture and other technologies that allow civilization to flourish. Tablet 4, the creation of man. Enki creates humanity by modifying the DNA of existing hominid species. Tablet 5, the journey to Nibru. Enki travels to the city of Nibru, also known as Nippur, to establish his authority over the other gods. Tablet 6, the assembly of the gods. Enki and the other gods assemble to discuss the fate of humanity. Tablet 7, the temple of the gods. Enki and the other gods establish a temple in the city of Nibru. Tablet 8, Inanna and the Me. Enki gives the goddess Inanna the Me, which are the divine laws and powers that govern human civilization. Tablet 9, Enki and Ninkursag. Enki has a romantic relationship with the goddess Ninkursag, which leads to the birth of several important deities. Tablet 10, the creation of Sumer. Enki and the other gods establish the civilization of Sumer. Tablet 11, the flood. Enki warns the Sumerian king Ziusudra of an impending flood, and helps him to build a boat to survive. Tablet 12, the final tablet. Enki reflects on his life and deeds, and provides a prophetic vision of the future. The Book of Enki is an ancient Sumerian text that tells the story of the god Enki, also known as Ea, and his role in creating humanity and civilization. The text is written in the form of autobiographical memoirs, with Enki himself telling the story of his life and deeds. According to the text, Enki was a member of the pantheon of Sumerian gods, who were known for their power and influence over the natural world. Enki was known as the god of wisdom, fresh water, and the patron of the city of Eridu, which was said to be the first city ever built. In the Book of Enki, Enki tells the story of how he helped to create humanity by modifying the DNA of existing hominid species, imbuing them with intelligence and consciousness. He also tells the story of how he helped to develop agriculture, mining, and other technologies that allowed civilization to flourish. The book also tells of Enki's many conflicts and alliances with other gods, including his own brother Enlil, who was the god of the air and of the city of Nippur. Enki and Enlil were often in conflict over the fate of humanity, with Enki advocating for their freedom and progress, and Enlil seeking to keep them subservient to the gods. It is also of interest to those interested in the origins of humanity and the development of human culture and civilization. Here are some different perspectives that can be taken on the book. Religious perspective. Some people see the Book of Enki as a religious text that provides insight into the beliefs and practices of the ancient Sumerians. They see Enki as a deity who played a major role in the creation and development of human civilization. Historical perspective. From a historical perspective, the Book of Enki can be seen as a window into the beliefs and practices of one of the earliest known civilizations. The tablets provide insights into the way the Sumerians viewed the world and their place in it. Mythological perspective. For some, the Book of Enki is seen as a work of mythology, with the gods and goddesses representing archetypes and symbols that can be used to understand the human condition. Literary perspective. From a literary perspective, the Book of Enki can be seen as a work of art, with the tablets being a complex narrative that tells a story of creation, power struggles, and the fate of humanity. Scientific perspective. Finally, some scholars see the Book of Enki as an important text for understanding the origins of civilization and the development of human society. They believe that the stories and myths contained in the tablets can provide valuable insights into the evolution of human culture. Overall, the Book of Enki can be viewed from a variety of perspectives, and each one can offer unique insights into this ancient and fascinating text. Whether you approach it from a religious, historical, mythological, literary, or scientific perspective, the Book of Enki remains an important work that continues to captivate and intrigue readers today. And there you have it, folks. The Book of Enki is a fascinating work that has captured the imaginations of people for thousands of years. From a religious perspective, it provides insights into the beliefs and practices of one of the earliest known civilizations. From a historical perspective, it offers a glimpse into the world of the Sumerians and the development of human civilization. From a mythological and literary perspective, it provides us with stories and symbols that help us understand the human condition. And from a scientific perspective, it offers us valuable insights into the evolution of human culture. Whether you approach the Book of Enki from one of these perspectives or from a combination of them, one thing is clear: it is a remarkable work that has stood the test of time. So, if you haven't read it yet, I encourage you to pick up a copy and discover for yourself the wonders of this ancient text. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, as it really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of the ancient world.